Instead of playing Echo, we're going to be talking about Echo. We're going to be making a tier list of the recently released Battle Pass, right? Everybody's seen it. So, we're going to start off tier 1. Classic, the Mako skin, okay? Not my favorite. Actually, I hate it. It's probably the worst skin that they added. It looks very weird in game. You can see the person's face inside of it. But what do you guys think? What do you think? That is showing up, right? Cool. I don't know why it's so translucent, but... Hey, sub. F tier? I gotta agree. This is... it's gotta be an F tier, honestly. It looks weird. It's not very good. It doesn't look that great. I see the idea that they're going for. They're going for like a shark skin, I think. But honestly, it's just not that good. It looks like Tron and it's kind of cool because of that. So D. Yeah, it looks like Tron. But it looks more like a fly, honestly. So I think you guys agree. 9 votes, F tier. Easily. Tier 4. The digital banner. This one is probably one of my favorite things on the entire Battle Pass. Like, I mean, everybody uses it, but it can go well with so much stuff. Like, I'd say it's free. You don't even have to buy the Battle Pass to get it. I'd say this is easily an A tier. It's not an S tier because, like, it could be better. It could be better. It could just be that much better, but it's just, like, yeah, it's pretty good. That's it. And then we got another part of the Mako set, okay? Which, it's not a great set, I'll be honest. It has its redeeming factors, but honestly, the little wrist thingies, whatever like those are, I'm just not a fan, to be honest with you guys. Where would you put I honestly, it's gotta be a B tier. It's just like the chili pepper for me. It's not that great, but it's okay. Number 7 is the Burnt Embers color tint, which honestly, I think it's pretty good. Like, it looks great. I'd say this is easily an S tier, because we haven't gotten tints in forever. We haven't had, like, anything new for a while. We've been starved for content, so it's easily an S tier, honestly. I would put it at S tier. So next up, the title, Mechasaur. It's part of the Dinosaur set, so it's bad. Next, the solo team XP bonus. We're always starved for content. The solo XP bonus. Okay, the first one you get. You're moving through the battle pass, you're grinding through. It's great. It's great. The problem I have with the solo and the team XP bonuses is there's a whole 10 of them on the pass. The developers, they got lazy, in my opinion, right? 10 things out of a 50-part battle pass is all just XP boosts. Like, there's nothing great there. It's just XP boost, like, boom, yeah, congratulations, you get more XP. So, the first one's great. Like, I'd say, yeah, B tier. Then, I actually like this one, okay? Number 10, we got the Mako booster. And while it makes your hitbox super, like, big, like, you're built like a door frame once you have it on, and you're super easy to grab, I think it looks pretty good. Honestly, I wouldn't use it. I don't think I even have it unlocked. Actually, I think I do have it unlocked. I don't use it, though, because, you know, I'm an original chassis, like, just purist. I think it just looks better. But yeah, it's pretty great. But I don't think it's. I'd say it's just. I'd say it's in the A tier, maybe a low S tier. Honestly, I'm thinking low S tier. Like, they're all pretty good. Then we got another emote, a coffee emote, which, I mean, like, it's an emote. When was the last time you used your emote? Honestly, I use it like maybe 3 times a night when I go to adjust my headset because it falls off because Oculus doesn't know how to make something that stays on your head. So I would put it, I would just put it, honestly, I'd have to put it, like, I'd have to put a C tier with the other emote. Like, it's not D tier. It's not B tier, so it's like C tier. But then we come to the worst part of the update for cosmetics in my turn. In my opinion, the worst part of the cosmetics update and the whole banner system are these things. What is it doesn't look good on a single banner. Like, it doesn't look good on anything. Except if you have a finalist or a winner's badge, which only a small population has that. So for the rest of us players, it's just not good. It's useless. Definitely F tier. Just not good. But following after a tier 15, pretty good, okay? You get 325 battle points, which, if you count the entire battle pass, you get however many this is, and that is enough to buy the next pass, which is a good move on Rad's part because it rewards you for grinding out the battle pass. And no shot I get finalist Cuckoo. I mean, maybe, you know, just, you know, hit me up if you're on like a finalist team, and you know. So like, yeah, money, pretty cool. A tier, not S tier. Tier 17, immediately after it, we come to the banner. Now this banner, I will say, it's really good. It's really good. It's the burning banner. If it was animated, it would look so much better. But I don't think that the quest has the capability to do that, which is just... I don't know if it's the developers for not optimizing the game correctly, because honestly it runs terribly on even my computer, which is great. Without this 3080, but you know, not a big deal. I'll get one day, maybe. But I mean, if it was animated, it would look so much cooler. So like, it's good, but it could be so much better. And for that reason, I gotta put it in A tier. It would be an S tier. It would be S tier so easily if it was animated. And if it was animated, it would just be perfect. Just absolutely perfect. But this next one is just F tier, and I don't think we even need to talk about why. Oops, I dinged it again. You know, off the hit, like, Katy Perry song, I think? I don't know. I don't know. I probably should have done my research there. Like, it's just... It could have been so much better. Like, they have Dunk Master. Why didn't they have, like, Ding King? You know, it rhymes instead of, oops, I dinged it again. If you're gonna go off of, like, a ding pun, you gotta be a Ding King. Ding Queen. Ding Monarch. You know? It doesn't... It's just... Oops, I dinged it again. It's like the joke that, like, the chairman of Ready at Dawn would come up with. He'd be like, you know what? You need this in your game because I think it's funny. And that's it. And it's just like, that's it. Like, who's laughing at that? Everybody is like, thinks it's not funny. And it's just bad. And then we have this one, the lily flower decal badge. I don't know what to call this thing. Decal? I mean, it's cool. It's a flower. It reminds me of the streamer Lily Pichu. And I don't know if that's where they got it from. I think, like, Lily Pichu logo. It looks pretty similar, right? No, it doesn't. No, it really doesn't. No, it doesn't. I mean, this one is cool. I'm never gonna use it. Like, the rose decal is so much better if you're gonna go for a flower. So like, mid C tier. Honestly, that's where I would place this one. Then we get to the next part of the dinosaur set, right? And let me tell you, the dinosaur set is some of the worst things that we can have. And it's just one of the worst things that we can have. So like, I mean, it's better than the Mechasaur title. I don't know what they were thinking trying to go for a shark and dinosaur aesthetic. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit at all. It doesn't fit that at all, honestly. I mean, like, you're in space. You're not going to be a dinosaur. You're not going to be a shark. Honestly, it's just, there's no reason for it. It just doesn't make sense. Like, maybe make an astronaut suit or something with, like, an actual, like, bubble head instead of what we have now. Like, don't make a dinosaur. Where does that fit? But then we get to this tint, which so far, everybody I've talked to has loved this tint. Thank you for the follow, Minihasa. Hayasai. Minhayasai. I don't know how to say your name, honestly. Yeah, we get to the luminescent tint, which is pretty good. The tints in the past are great. Yeah, it's just an easy S tier. Honestly. And yeah, that's just, it's great. I think this one, it looks like it even glows too, depending on what, like, pattern and what chassis you're using. It just looks good. But then, we get to the best part of the entire battle pass. Right? Tier 36. May as well be tier 50 to me. Who cares? It was gonna be mac and cheese, but, you know, it's close enough. It's pasta. It's what I asked the devs for. So, basically, hear me out, right? I asked for this. This is my decal. So, basically, thank you for the follow, Raccoon Juice. Kind of ruined the build-up of the song, but I'm gonna put this top of S tier. Honestly, it deserves it. It deserves to be top of S tier. It's the best item on the entire battle pass. No, I'm just joking with you, man. Top of the battle pass. That's just it, where it belongs. Like, pretty good. Pretty amazing. My decal, you know? Totally not my decal. I actually asked them about this. The person who just came up with it just really likes ramen. But then we come to this, like, I think it's called the Tattered Banner? I don't know. Tier 37. It's, War-Torn? The War-Torn Banner. It's pretty good. Like, yeah, I like it. I like it more than the Flame. Honestly, all the banners except for this god-awful Dinosaur banner are pretty good. Like, this Dinosaur one is, the entire Dinosaur set is awful. And I don't care who Game Dash is using it. I don't care if you think if the Dinosaur is amazing, because it's not. You're built like a door frame. Honestly, you just don't look that good. And then you get, but Mako is not F tier. Toki, listen to me, man. You need to get some help, okay? They're terrible. They're awful. They're the worst. You look like a Power Ranger, okay? You look like a fly, okay? Just like fly. Boom. Once it loads, you look like a fly when you're wearing this, okay? Look, what is the difference between this and this? You look like a fly. You look like a fly, Toki. Whenever you're wearing the Mako chassis, you look like a fly, okay? You look like a fly, and there's no getting around it. You just look like a fly. You look like a fly, and that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it, honestly. Then the Dinosaur booster, right? It's just like the Mako booster. It makes it really big and orange because that's what you want for some reason. So when you're on blue team, you don't get any passes. You know, it's just great because you are only orange. So, you know, You can change the color of the Dino Booster. That makes it a little better, but it's still a sin. It's still terrible. So, I mean, no, you can't. I don't know. Just the highlight? Alright. That makes it worse. I mean, it's not awful. It's not like, oops, I dinged it again, and the Mako, the fly chassis. So, like, it's just, the entire set is just D tier. Like, it's better than the banner. Like, what is this banner? What is this? There's no reason to have this. It just doesn't look good. It's just like, wow. A dinosaur. That's pretty cool. Like, dinosaur. Wow. But then the Dino bracers, and this is the only part of the Dino set that I think like is redeemable. Like everything else is awful. It's horrible. It's horrid. And then you get to the Dino bracers, tier 45, and honestly, they look pretty good. Like you have them on your arm, just right there, and they're not like super invasive like the Mako bracers, because they like come all the way out to here. And it just looks pretty good. Like, honestly, like, I'd say it's like, it's with the rest of the bracers. It's just go, except for this one, which is weird. I'm gonna move this one down, actually. Oh yeah. It's not even, tier 30 and 20, they're not even a good purple, okay? That's the issue. Now the titles. The titles are something that's really weird. Because like they're pretty invasive, I feel. Like there aren't that many good ones. Like the only one that I would probably ever use would be the 11.5 banner. Which for those of you who don't know, that's how fast you used to go off of a glitch from the catapult joust. But like Megasaur, oops, I dinged it again. Title Supernova. I'm just not a fan of the Supernova title. Or what does it imply? What does Supernova mean? What is it? I'm not feeling a drama or romance novel, you know? Or a luminous stellar explosion. You know, why didn't they just do like gold explosions instead of giving me a title about an explosion, you know? Like, what's up with that, man? So for that, it's better than the Mechasaur title. It's worse than this. Because like, yeah, they're okay. Honestly, they're just not great. The problem with gold explosions, right? The game is terribly optimized right now. It can't even run that well. It just can't even run that well. Like, they added an outline, and that's it. They added an outline, they changed the shaders, and suddenly I get 40 FPS. And what is that? There's nothing good about that. If they change the shaders, and I can't do anything, adding goal explosions is gonna be awful. Like, you're gonna get like 10 FPS on Quest, maybe 30 on a like decent computer. Like, I want goal explosions. I want animated skins. I want animated banners. I think they would look amazing, but I don't think with how the game currently runs, I don't think it would be a good sign if they announced them. Because that would just be, it just wouldn't be that good. Like, I don't want to play the game with 30 FPS if it means I get I get goal explosions, but I get 30 FPS. And that's just, like, they're really cool if you have a high-end computer because, like, yeah, you're good. But then, on a Quest 2 that you just got for your birthday, right? You just download the game. You're in there. And you can't play the game because someone scored on you. And suddenly your headset overheats and crashes. But then we get to this booster, which is, hold on, 49. Is this just the art? Oh, what is this, man? tier 20, tier 49. It's the same asset. They just recolored it. This is just the recolored version of this stuff. That's awful. That's more lazy than I thought. Like, I get it's free, but like, you gotta at least make new assets. Like, this is just a recolor of this. And they're on the same battle pass. Is it just the combat booster? No, I think this is separate. It might be a recolor, I'm not sure. Because they just did a recolor this, and like, that's awful. Like, why would they do that? Anyways, because it's a recolor, it has to go on the same tier. Actually, this is a better color than this one. And I hope this was what they thought of first, but then they had to fill slots. And then you love it. You hate it. The Dino chassis. Right? Now, listen. It's not that good. You're built like a door frame whenever you wear it. And you don't want to be built like a door frame because people can grab you and steal the disc easier. It's not viable in any games at all. It looks good, right? Does it look good? I don't think it even looks that good. It's just like... I think it needs its own tier, honestly. I think... Can I make a new tier? Can I... No. I can't make a new tier. But... It's worse than the Mako skin. It's worse than the Mako skin. It's just, it's an F tier. It's the bottom of F tier. If I could make a new tier. If I could make a new tier, I would. It's just not that good. It's just not good. That's gotta be on the tier list, Bendy, I'm sorry. Anyways. This is my tier list. Okay? It's just... The Echo Pass is good. I like the Echo Pass. I think it's pretty good. But, like... There's some awful parts. There's some lazy parts. There's some weird parts. Like... What is... There's 10 XP boosts. There's 10 of them. You had to fill 10 slots. Just make it like 40 tiers instead of 50. Make it harder. Make it last longer. That's it.